your feeling was separating you from God, showing you how He feels about you.
Even understanding what baptism was, being submerged, what that truly meant. When I heard that story, that's when I truly was like, He really does love me. Like, He really does take all the dirt in me and cleanse me and use me for His good.
That's right.
Because I truly and honestly felt like I was unusable. I was unworthy. Nobody wanted me. And all this stemmed from me feeling that way as a child. So I used certain things to try to fill that void, and I never filled it. And because of the things I used to try to fill that void, I still always felt unworthy because if she didn't love me. And so
you knocking out my door, but you put the car in park, yeah.
So that story, oh my God, share that story. It took everything in me not to cry.
I figured it out. And I couldn't think of the story.
He has a million stories.
I have a million of them.
No, it's not a story.
Oh no, this is the Bible.
This is it's a pericope.
Yes.
A what? Episode.
Episode.
What did you call it? A pericope.
That's a $20 word for episode.
Yeah.
That word quite often. That's how.
Yeah. He's using
That's
$20 words.
Look, that's it.
Episode.
I'm using my Dr. Smith book carrier university.
She's remembering Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1. It starts off in the year that
King Uzziah died. I saw the Lord. He was high and lifted up.
That's an appropriate response.
And his train filled the room.
Yes, sir. It was that one.
I understand.
It was that one. And I
understand.
sat here and I feel it was like,
you know when you talked about that also?
Let me put my sandwich up and let y'all go at it. Please.
like all I could say was thank you. Because that right there let me know that regardless of how I felt, regardless of how unloved and unworthy I felt, whatever happened here didn't matter. Because He loved me. Regardless of
Sound like Isaiah talking right
being drugged,
Sound like Isaiah.
putting my own self in
Jesus.
dirt, treating my own self in such an unworthy way. And that right there let me know that, you know what, baby girl, Daddy loves you. I don't care what you've been through.
Don't answer what
I don't
it is.
care.
Jesus.
It's that scripture right there let me know that he was telling me, he was talking directly to me, telling me it's okay. You may feel unloved by everybody else. You may feel unworthy to be in my house. You may feel unworthy to be around people who teach my word. But I'm letting you know that you are important to me. That's how I felt about that. Because I grew up not feeling it. I grew up not feeling love. I grew up literally feeling unwanted. My father loved me and I knew that. But the one person that I wanted to love me, I didn't feel that. And at that moment, when he said that, I was like, you know what? And everything that I've ever been through just kind of went through my head. The situations that I put myself in that I know for a fact some girls my age never made it out of. The times that I drove across state lines by myself to see a complete stranger and still made it home. The times I was up in rooms, in people's houses, in rooms, and the exit was completely blocked. And the situation in itself, I shouldn't have made it out. And I did. Being in apartments with people that I didn't know, I flipped not me, them, on stuff that I'd never ever seen. So to see all of that happen and to know that little girl, you should not have made it out. That in itself let me know he was telling me there is a reason.
And I told you what you call in that story. What happened? What did that do for you?
It let me know, regardless of baby girl, because of me, none of that matters. Because of me, and because of how I feel about you, because you my child.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. Alright. That's what I just wanted to verify. Okay. So that's the story, because I got a million stories. So I'm gonna talk. Let's just receive the next 5 minutes or so. Just shout. Don't ask a question. You help it. The story that she's talking about is not a story. It's Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1 through 8. Now when she first got, let me tell you. I said, yes. Everybody's crying. Check this out. Let me show you how powerful this is. And this is an amazing thing. But she noticed the dialogue. She kept saying, "Baby girl, got you. I love you. Don't worry about that. I love. I this. What you need, I got." Let's talk about this. In the year that King Uzziah died. Now, who is this king? Well, I'll tell you. He reigned for 52 years. One of his names was Uzziah. Chronicles 2nd records him as another name, Azariah. And everybody had peace. People you call Jews now, the Hebrew people, had a wonderful time, did wonderful things. Silver was all over the streets. They were in plenty for 52 years. Then he died. He died so much that extra biblical literature, like outside the Bible, says a big earthquake happened. Doesn't matter if it happened when he died. It's that same year. Everybody is jacked up. Isaiah needs something. And then the year that King Uzziah died, pay attention. He says, "I saw the Lord."
He was high.
Okay. Number one, he was high.
And he was hoisted.
Okay. He was hoisted. Help me out. He was high and lifted. He was lifted up. And what happened?
The train
of
his robe filled
the temple. Now watch this here. Watch this here. The train.
Let's just imagine that.
The only people who had trains were royalty. And watch this here. I'm going to bring this full circle while your tears are validated and while your tears are validated. Because the train filled the whole temple. And the temple had a throne. What was he sitting at? Okay, he was sitting on the throne. You understand? So the train filled the whole temple. He was sitting on the throne. When the world needed a king, when you call God, showed up as a king. Pay attention to this. It's his full circle. God of this universe tends to show up exactly how you need. You just, baby girl, I got you, baby. When you needed the love of a parent, anytime, God didn't show up to you as some judge. He didn't show up to you as some money. He showed up to you in what you craved the most. That's all right. When you needed it the most. Ooh, the tears not in the bank. When you needed it Check it out. Check it out. This is what I just said. When the world needed a king, that's how God showed up. When she needed a parent that loved her past her mistakes, that's how God showed up. Whatever you need, the God of this universe, that's how He's gonna show up. He's not just gonna show up before you give up. He's gonna show up how you can understand Him. Oh God, right? How you can understand whatever He is, whatever hole you have in your heart, He's gonna show up as the plug. Just like that. Every time. Every single time. So if money is just this real big deal and you lost all your security, He'll show up as security. Maybe it's not money. If you have sickness all in your body, He'll show up as health. Whatever it is that you need the most, that's how He'll reveal Himself to you. That's how God will reveal Himself to you. For Isaiah, at least according to the author of this wonderful pericope inside Isaiah chapter 6, Isaiah needed a king. So God showed up. Real kings. Now watch it. Okay, because that's okay. Watch it. So we finna rush through 1 through 8. Watch how so we know how He showed up. We know what He showed up as. But watch how He showed up. Okay, I'm gonna need your help again. You ready? Okay. In the year the King Uzziah died, Isaiah saw the Lord. When he calls the Lord, how was he? How was he? Bigger than me.
He was lifted up.
And then lifted up.
And the train.
And then His royalty
filled the temple.
And the temple is where all of Isaiah's blessings came from. All of his sacrifices forgiveness came from. And the greatest presence of all time came from. So in what was the greatest place of his life, the greatest thing in his life filled the whole place.
Come on now. Come on, sir.
And then he looks around and he says, wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
It's more. It's more. This ain't normal.
This it.
Wait a minute.
This it.
This ain't just ordinary.
Isaiah says, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Just hold up for a second.
I don't.
Okay, this is a temple.
Yeah.
Okay?
I understand.
I can see the king belong in the temple. I get that part. The train, yeah, that's holy. That belongs in the temple.
But
King's holy. The cherubims, they holy. Train holy. Throne holy. And smoke. Smoke was holy. He looked around and said, the only thing that don't belong in here
is me.
That's me. Woe is me.
Woe is me.
That I am an unclean man. I don't even need to do right. With unclean lips.
That's it.
And I dwell with some unclean people.
Come on now.
My favorite part of this whole thing.
What happened?
He cries out. And then God says, nah. We're not going to have it that way. And then God gets off His throne. And in Isaiah's situation. Have you ever been that God has got off the throne in your situation? Have you ever been in jail?
Come on now.
Do you mind if I just go there just for a second?
Come on,
try not to.
Come on, sir.
So we talking about Isaiah.
You're going to have to go there, sir.
He done got into your jail situation.
Yes, sir.
He done took his royalty self.
Come on now.
And put it in your pocket.
Oh, man.
He jumped in your tears.
Reverend.
He jumped in your bank account. He jumped in your low self-esteem.
Run it, man.
He didn't have to do it.
Run it, man.
But he got off his high horse.
Run it, man.
And got in your situation. That is how.
It's there. Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I love it so much because I understand. This is why I love Joel Osteen so much. Let me tell you why I love Joel Osteen so much. And I don't care what nobody say. Whatever. I don't care what you say. I love Joel Osteen so much because Joel will always remind me how good I am. And you live in a world where people will always take that from you. And he gonna, if I just listen to Joel for 2 minutes,
you're awesome.
I'm walking out looking like a lion. Joel gonna remind me, wait a minute, Tony, stop for a second. You're great. You know what, Joel, I am.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's what reminded me.
I needed
that reminder.
because it's easier to defeat your demons.
Yeah.
It's easier to defeat poverty when you don't feel defeated. It's much easier. And the reason you remember the story, I didn't know it was a big deal, but it is.
It is a big deal.
Because it's two things. He reminded you. You're not that bad. You're so not that bad. We don't love bad things. We love badly. We don't love bad things. And the fact that you got God, this universe, however you choose to believe, love, that love is equal. And it's not supposed to be. It'll change your whole life. So what in this text, what God does is He says, I'm not letting you come, right? So when you speak your reality.
That's it.
You put the coal on His lips. If that don't make sense to you, I'll wrap it up with my favorite verse. All those scriptures. No longer do I come here to call you servants. I come to call you friends.
Yes, that's it.
For a servant knows not what his master is doing.
But a friend.
Come on. That's my favorite. Because he's saying, look, you don't have to go down. I didn't come here to rule over you. I came here to rule with you.
I like that.
I can't top that if I tried. I'm done talking. Old folk know when to be quiet.
The doors of the Lord Church now stands ajar.
I'm so sorry for y'all tears.
If that be one that makes somebody else Christian experience.